Every memorable piece of architecture begins with a story, and sometimes that story starts by keeping a secret. Nestled within a peaceful residential neighborhood of detached family homes, this contemporary residence occupies a perfectly square plot surrounded by trees, soft landscaping, and carefully maintained greenery. A generous entrance driveway welcomes two vehicles before guiding visitors toward the house. From the street, the architecture immediately communicates privacy. No windows overlook the road. Only a striking black metal entrance door interrupts the calm composition. The exterior is wrapped in elegant horizontal white cladding, whose clean geometry creates a contemporary appearance, while remaining perfectly integrated with the surrounding neighborhood. The upper floor projects beyond the ground level, creating a floating volume that immediately gives depth to the composition. At its center, a recessed surface clad entirely in natural timber becomes the architectural focal point. The warmth of the wood softens the crisp, white geometry, creating a beautiful dialogue between modern materials and nature. But this timber element is not an isolated gesture. Its language continues down to the base of the building and extends into the continuous walkway surrounding the house. Like a carefully drawn frame, this wooden pathway gently accompanies the transition between architecture and landscape, visually connecting the house with its garden while reinforcing the relationship between built space and nature. Already, without entering the house, the architecture tells us something important. This is a home designed not only to occupy the site, but to belong to it. And yet, its greatest surprise still remains hidden. Crossing the entrance door, visitors arrive inside a calm reception space, where the staircase immediately becomes the organizing element of the home. The entrance is intentionally restrained. It prepares the experience rather than revealing it. Passing through a second elegant metal door, everything changes. The house suddenly opens into a spectacular living area flooded with daylight. Floor-to-ceiling glazing wraps three sides of the room, allowing the surrounding garden to become part of everyday life. The architecture that felt solid and protective from the street now becomes almost transparent. White square tiles cover both the floor and the ceiling. The continuous surfaces create an exceptionally clean and futuristic atmosphere. Facing the glazing, glossy black hexagonal panels introduce reflection, texture, and contrast. Integrated within this dramatic wall is a minimalist white kitchen. Its clean lines almost disappear into the architecture itself. A compact island extends naturally into a breakfast table designed for informal meals and everyday conversations. Nearby, a transparent glass dining table comfortably accommodates 4 people while preserving the openness of the space. The opposite side of the room becomes a place for relaxation. An elegant L-shaped sofa faces the television, while a built-in bookshelf provides storage for books, objects, and family memories. Every furnishing element has been carefully positioned to preserve openness while maintaining comfort. Returning toward the entrance, the ground floor bathroom introduces subtle personality through elegant violet decorative finishes. A carefully proportioned window admits natural daylight while protecting privacy. A bathtub completes this welcoming family bathroom. Ascending the staircase, the atmosphere gradually changes once again. Stone-clad walls introduce texture, permanence, and a stronger connection with natural materials. Halfway up, a continuous horizontal band of light marks the transition between the public and private areas of the home. It becomes an architectural moment rather than simply illumination. The upstairs bathroom continues the contemporary language of the project. Large windows fill the room with daylight. A colorful bathtub creates a playful focal point, while integrated laundry facilities make the space practical for everyday family life. Moving forward, another door introduces the private sleeping area. A long corridor unfolds beneath a continuous skylight stretching almost its entire length. Natural light follows every step before ending at a large window overlooking the landscape beyond. Each bedroom develops its own identity. One children's room combines bright white walls with lively orange furnishings and a generous ribbon window. The second introduces calming blue tones while maintaining the same minimalist language. Finally, the master bedroom becomes the emotional centerpiece of the home. Warm red accents enrich the otherwise restrained palette. Windows on two sides frame changing views throughout the day. Above, an enormous skylight transforms the ceiling into an ever-changing painting of clouds, sunlight, stars, and the passing seasons. Walking around the house reveals the true architectural concept. Every elevation has been designed according to its relationship with the surroundings. The street facade protects privacy. The garden facade celebrates openness. The side elevations gradually transition between these two conditions. Solid white volumes remain clean and geometric, while carefully positioned windows introduce increasing transparency. Reaching the rear garden, the architecture almost disappears. Large glass walls dissolve the boundary between inside and outside. The surrounding greenery becomes part of the interior experience. The continuous wooden base and walkway remain visible around the entire house, reinforcing the architectural composition while creating a gentle threshold between built form and landscape. Rather than simply connecting spaces, the walkway choreographs movement. It encourages residents to experience the garden as an extension of the house itself. Above, photovoltaic panels contribute to the home's energy independence. Generous skylights reduce the need for artificial lighting while continuously changing the interior atmosphere throughout the day. Sustainability here is quietly integrated into the design rather than displayed as technology. The result is architecture that feels elegant, responsible, and timeless. As daylight slowly fades, the house transforms once again. The recessed wooden facade, facing the street, is softly illuminated from below. Warm light highlights the natural timber, creating depth and elegance without unnecessary spectacle. Toward the garden, the experience becomes even more magical. The transparent facades allow the interior lighting to gently spill outside. Trees become softly illuminated silhouettes. Reflections dance across the glazing. The house seems to glow from within, not as an object, but as a home filled with life. Winter introduces another personality. Fresh snow settles across the garden, while the white architecture blends harmoniously with its surroundings. The clean geometry becomes even more expressive. The timber cladding adds warmth against the frozen landscape, while the continuous wooden base creates a beautiful contrast with the snow-covered ground. Rain creates an entirely different atmosphere. Water slides across the generous glazing while the interior remains warm, bright, and secure. The sounds of nature become part of the living experience. Every season transforms the architecture without ever changing its identity. That is the beauty of timeless design. Great architecture is rarely about creating unusual forms. Instead, it is about creating meaningful experiences. This residence demonstrates how simplicity can become extraordinary through thoughtful proportions, natural materials, carefully controlled light, and a deep respect for everyday family life. Designed for 4 people, every space feels generous without being excessive. Every material has a purpose. Every window frames a view. Every architectural decision strengthens the relationship between privacy, comfort, and nature. From the quiet mystery of its street facade to the openness of its garden, this is a home that slowly reveals its character. A contemporary residence where architecture becomes part of daily life, and where every season writes a new chapter in its story. Thank you for joining us on this architectural journey. If you enjoy cinematic architectural visualization and contemporary home design, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more architectural projects and 3D visualizations. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.